everybody. If you're new to my channel, this is Lena from Just a Little Bit Country. And if you're a return, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to let you know that my mother passed away yesterday morning in her sleep. And I didn't find out till last night, about 4 o'clock in the evening. So I've been dealing with that most of the day. I had spent all day Monday with my mother. I got there about 7 in the morning, and I was there until about 1:30 when my husband got back from the VA hospital. And I'd spent the day with her, and we'd had a little bit of issues of trying to get her hearing aid to work, and it didn't work, and got some hearing aid batteries, and that didn't work, so I had to help her make an appointment to go down and get some new hearing aids, and we set it for my birthday, the 4th of April, and I had to go home because my husband had to go to work, and I couldn't get a hold of her on Tuesday. But that wasn't nothing new. Sometimes she'd just turn her phone off or not want to answer her phone. And as she told me Monday, it's my phone. If I don't want to answer it, I don't got it. My mom was 78. Wednesday morning, I got up to go feed my cats, and there was a red cardinal sitting in the backyard. And I always say, you know, when the cardinals come, it's somebody coming from heaven to talk to you. And usually I say my grandma's come for coffee. Well, we went to look at a house right after that on Cardinal Drive. And when we got there, I was looking in the backyard, and there was a red cardinal that was just sitting on the fence. It didn't act like it wanted to go anywhere. It was just sitting there. And I just thought, dang, Grandma, have you come to tell me something? Are you coming to talk to me or whatnot, you know? And then I thought, okay, so the house was really small, and we just decided that we'd go ahead and put an offer on a new offer or an old offer, or agree to take the other house we looked at. And I got home, and some of my kinfolk had said they couldn't get a hold of Mama either, and I kept calling, and I ended up having to call the police department in Farmington to go check on my Mama. And you know, I just knew that the next phone call I got was going to be my Mama cussing me out and telling me off, or sending somebody over to check up on her, but that was not the phone call I got. The coroner said that she had passed away in her sleep that morning sometime, early that morning sometime. So, was at the funeral home today, and we're going to have a viewing, and then my Mama will be cremated, and we'll have a service out at our family cemetery, and I'm going to be making some little memory things with a little bit of my Mama's ashes in each one of them for my children and grandchildren, possibly my brother if he wants one. Some people aren't, really into wanting something like that, and especially the older generation, I've found, don't really care for anything like that, but my children do, and I'm going to make them something. And my children have never been to a funeral, so this will be the first one for them. I have a 34-year-old, a 33-year-old, a 32-year-old, a 22-year-old, and an almost 16-year-old, and they've never been to a funeral, and this will be their first funeral of their grandmother. Tomorrow I'm just going to do nothing. That's what I say, I'm going to do nothing. More than likely I'm going to be hunting for boxes, because we've rented a storage place to put my mother's furniture, and we're going up Saturday to pack up the house. My mother had 79 or more houseplants. So Uh, I'm going to let some of the residents of the apartment complex that she lived in for the last 12 years, have a couple of plants each. So I'll be able to get rid of like maybe 8 plants there. And then my cousin CN wants a couple, and then my kids, of course, are going to want a couple. And then I guess the rest of them will just move with me if I don't kill them in a month. I mean, I do good to remember to water the damn mother-in-law's tongue and the 2 plants I have in the windowsill. But I'll have to take them home and try to keep them alive as long as possible. And then my mama has puzzles out the wazoo and Elvis Presley stuff and a huge collection of porcelain dolls, which will all go with me to her room. That'll be Saturday. And then sometime between Sunday and Monday, my brother will come in. He's a truck driver. He's on his way back. He was in Michigan when I called him last night, and he has to turn his truck in and get on the road to come down here. And when I know he's on his way down here, I'll schedule the viewing at the funeral home. Why are you barking? Carrying on. And then we'll just go from there. It's been a long 24 hours. A little over 24 hours. So I'm worn out. And it's really rough. And you know, my kids come to me when all this went on. I had somebody to hug. My brother was on the truck by himself. It's just really rough. So please keep my family in your prayers. And I'll get some more videos put out soon. Anyway, everybody have a great night.